first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call it productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. And a nice milestone. And now some disagreement down on that sideline. The red flag is out. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down. So, Charles, first drive here, a little safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Wilson. That is caught by Stewart. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you just...
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. Yeah, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general today.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play. They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. Space to run. Pat puts it on the carpet. It's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now second down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week. 17 carries, 78 yards, and a touchdown.
And that's 10 touchdowns on the season for him on the ground. And remember our meeting with the coaching staff, they did share with us that one of their goals for the year was for him to get in the end zone at least 10 times. And that wraps up into their bigger goal to try and get 20 overall as a team.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a third down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They run it with Carson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a big play there for Seattle. Now it's Wilson. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
14, Saints 10.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll drop to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. 2nd and 2. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 5. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams... They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eye.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down and inches. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Now back to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Every game plan meeting I ever sat in as a player, 3 and out was emphasized like crazy because obviously I played defense. So get off the field, win third down. They did, but let's be honest about it. They had some help on that one.
They had some help indeed on that drive. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious... A 10th carry for Kamara. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He completes it to Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
First downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, and down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. On the Seahawks,
they'll look to throw here. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Coming left is Kamara, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete. First quarter. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
On second down, Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Kamara trying again. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Check. Switch it. Check 3.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense?
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you